Hi everyone, it's Keela Lewis here again. Last night I did a video on the check that I received from Motor Clubs of America, and I'm redoing the video because I think last night's video I did it on Google Plus Hangouts, and it was kind of blurry, and I had a hard time really using it because I was using a new system for the first time. So I waited till today. I'm getting ready to step out, but before I go and actually cash the check, I wanted to do another video since this is the last check that I'm going to do. Last check that I'm going to have mailed out to me. From here on out, I'm going to do direct deposit. And the reason why I'm doing direct deposit is because I've noticed that, well, I called them and I asked them Friday because I didn't receive the check on Friday. I actually received it yesterday, early morning yesterday, and they told me that 5 months ago they stopped doing UPS shipping. So now they do standard U.S. postal mail. So I thought that was just ridiculous, and instead of doing it that way, I just went ahead and set up direct deposit. Now, when you set up your direct deposit, you do have to, once you input your information into the computer, you do have to call them and let them verify it to validate it. And once you do that, it's fine, and then you could just always have your money directly deposited into your bank account. So I'm going ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so this check is from my first week starting up. My first week I got in like a couple hours before the cutoff period at Saturday at midnight. I would have had 2 people that same day, but one of the girls canceled, and she decided that she was too afraid to give it a try, and I thought it was ridiculous because she practically wasted $39.90 because she paid for your first and last month, because the monthly membership is only $19.95 a month. So I'm gonna go ahead and this is the check that it came in. I already opened it from last night, but it came in this envelope. Okay, and it's U.S. postage, as you can see right here. U.S. postage, and let me just block out my address. No one's showing up at my doorstep. Okay, but it's U.S. postage, and here is the check. And I don't know if you can see it, so I'll go in a little closer. The lighting is a whole lot better than yesterday. Yesterday was really bad. Okay, so as you can see to the top, you have PVC Marketing Association, and underneath it you have their address. Right, so they are a legitimate company, and there's my name, Keela Lewis, and that's me. I actually like this recording a lot better. Like, the visual image is a lot better than last night. And here's the total amount. I don't know if you can see it, but it says $77.00. So yeah, there it is. And for those of you, I'm going to go ahead and jump the gun and answer this question. Why is it $77 when it's supposed to be $80 per person? Well, here's a little FYI for everyone. When you sign up someone and they decide to cancel, and they charge you $3 for payment adjustment, and so they minus $3 from my $80, which put me at $77. But overall, it's not a bad. I haven't lost anything. I have only invested $39.90 so far, and I've received a check for $77. Okay, I did absolutely nothing to get it. It's just the first day I just did word of mouth, and I tried to get a couple in just to see what I was capable of, and yeah, it really really looks like promising. You know, my next check should be a lot more, should be bigger than this one, and I haven't put much effort into it. I've just done easy things like copy, paste, and posting onto my webpage. I recently, last week, got a new capture page, and this particular page is getting a really high conversion rate, and I've actually kind of tested it with some of my friends that are pretty honest about, from a perspective of a person who is looking into this, and yeah, I've got pretty good responses back from it. And besides that, I'm going to go ahead and cash it. I haven't done anything with it yet. Here's the bottom part of it. If you can't see it, I have the other part. I'll have this part, but I won't have the check part with me. And everybody, you know it's real. This signature is the truth. Okay? All of them are printed the same. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. This is what it looks like. It comes in the mail. You pick it up, and that's it. You cash it, and it's done. So, yeah, thank you again for taking up the time to watch the video. As promised, no matter what the check was, I promised to show it. So, here it is. There's so many things that I could think of that I could possibly need to use $77 for. What, $40? I flipped it, and I got my money back. I actually paid for the benefits. So when I go to Miami and pick up my car, I'll have roadside assistance coverage for up to 100 miles. I have a locksmith. I have coverage for any theft. If anyone tries to take my identity, I have protection for that. That's $2,000, and there's so much more coverage that I have just by having this membership, and it's been pretty cool so far. So I look forward to do it, and I'm gonna go ahead and log out because I have a room full of busy bodies. Okay, thanks guys, have a nice day. Bye.